aren't editless anymore.
We're E.L.T.O.P.
The reason we changed to E.L.T.O.P is because we're just abbreviating all the words in our title now, so it flows much more smoothly. Editless than other people. So we're just playing a little wordplay.
For the spring break tours that are coming up, okay, thank you. This is their incoming freshmen.
That won't be in there at all.
It's kind of like Spanglish.
Muy bien. I think we said that in one of our previous vlogs.
Yeah.
I think.
Us being
word
racist.
for word.
Oops. Today we're recording early.
True.
I don't really know why that's relevant to our vlog.
The editing, it's not that bad. Like, it's not necessarily difficult, but it still takes time. So if we're vlogging at like 10:30, the video's not going to get up till the next day.
Yeah, and that's what we have been doing with the Editless. Or with Editless. Not Editless, because that's what we're doing now.
Yeah, the editless stuff we were doing was, you know, film, load, straight to YouTube.
Yeah.
Now we gotta upload it to the computer, cut stuff, edit it. Takes a little longer, so we want to get our footage in ahead of time. So that's why it's early today. Weather was really good today, and we went on a run. And
deep into the canyon.
And it was a good run, but you know, just the good weather in general really reminds me of summer. End of the year, and you're like just dying for summer.
You just wanna hit that. Just wanna hit that. Wanna hit that end of school.
Yeah, it's really getting me excited about working at Camp Keystone again. I've worked there for 4 years, and this is gonna be my 5th year. There are those milestones that we hit at different points in the year. They get me like more and more excited. I think in February they send out the like, "We want you back as a counselor. Are you interested?" thing, and that gets me really stoked.
Warms his heart every time.
So then I sent that back. You know, of course I want to be a counselor. And then a couple days ago I got the contract, and that made me really excited because now I know exactly
how much you're making.
How much I'm making, what position I'm going to be in this year. It just really got me super pumped and makes me want to do school even less. So, yay for good weather and Camp Keystone.
Today's word is appune. Kevin impugns his professor Shapiro because Kevin does not appreciate Shapiro's methods, so he speaks out against him.
I thought you were going to say Kevin loves him. I thought impugning love for a second there.
Yeah, because you'd imagine Kevin and Dr. Shapiro to be like...
romantical.
That got really hard to hold that face for a while.
Today I gave a speech in my communications class about when I tackled a kid from my rival high school. Basically, the story goes, some more or less incidents occurred throughout the game that caused me to become quite provoked.
Riled up. Riled
up's a good word. And then I got into it with the flag runners from the other school. No fists, but like there's pushing. Heavy pushing on my part. And then I turned and looked and I saw he was a hooligan. Let me tell you, he was a hooligan. And he was coming, throws a bear up in the stands, which is my mascot, headless nonetheless, and he's flipping off my family and friends, whom I love very much. And I took matters into my own hands. And the next thing I know, tunnel vision has ensued, and I only see him and me. I looked, and then I really don't remember anything else except for getting pulled off of him and then immediately realizing what I had done. That I had just tackled this kid to the ground, and it was my vice principal pulling me off of him. And I immediately just started apologizing, trying to lessen the damage. I thought maybe if I apologize a lot, he'll see that I just temporarily snapped. But then I figured I was going to get expelled, so I stopped trying as hard to not get in trouble because I was like, well, the damage is done. Might as well just milk it. And then my athletics director told me, he took me to the sports medicine table and bandaged me up and told me to get up on the table and take a bow for the crowd. And then just chanted my name for like a good 10 minutes. And that was the highlight of my life, I'd say. And to this day, people message me on Facebook. I'm not even exaggerating. I thought this kid was drunk once because he told me that he he was thinking about me the other day, and I was like, oh. But then it wasn't gay after all. He just told me that that he was thinking about when I tackled that kid, and I was like, okay, that's okay. Because I was a little worried that this drunk person was coming on to me, but he wasn't drunk. Yeah, that's what I gave my speech on.
Chris, would you dye your hair? Oh, Chris, ah, no, Chris.